campers, thanks for tuning in. Today we are going to make chromatography butterflies. So if you haven't heard that term before, chromatography in science, and more specifically in chemistry, talks about the process of separating different components in a mixture. So today we're going to explore what that looks like on paper and what separating colors, like here in this marker, look like. So for this activity, you'll need a paper towel. So I'll probably use just about 2 sheets here, so not too much. A pair of scissors, some washable markers or pens. So anything that kind of washes off when you wash your hands is perfect. So I'll use these thicker Crayola markers, but anything you have works great. You'll want a shallow cup or bowl filled with 1 to 2 tablespoons of water. So I've already filled it here, but it doesn't have to be very much at all. And then you'll want either some clothespins or maybe some pipe cleaner. Like I have here, you can get kind of creative. I didn't have any clothespins at home, so this should do just fine. So first, you're going to want to take your sheet of paper towel and you're going to fold it into fourths. So I already so we had 2 sheets, fold it into half, and then I'm going to fold it again. And then I want to curve the edges to make it look like a butterfly. So to do this, I'm just gonna, it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm just gonna curve it around. Like so. So it makes kind of like a D shape. And then I'm gonna unfold it once, and then I'm gonna cut 2 V shapes here. So those are gonna be the top and the bottom of the butterfly. And you're gonna wanna do it while it's still folded. Perfect. So then the next part is that you are going to draw on the paper towel. So you can kind of do this any way that you want. You can do deliberate, you can have some doodles, you can use multiple colors. I'm just gonna stick to purple so that you can see a little bit more of what the spreading of the color looks like. So I'm gonna do that now. One second and I'll be done. So mine just looks like this. So pretty, just kind of whatever you want just to show it. You can take your time or do it as quickly as you like. And then the next thing that you're gonna do is kind of bunch up the paper towel and dip it in the water. So this is gonna look like, so I'm gonna fold it in half and then just kind of twist it up like this. Because you want the water to run through the paper towel. So then I'm just gonna take my bowl of water and kind of set the edge and then kind of watch what happens. It'll happen quickly on your paper. So I'll let it go here and then I'll show you what mine looks like. Just a little bit more. Perfect. So once the colors have reached the tip on the outside, you can go ahead and set it aside to dry. So I'll show you what mine looks like, but what you can see is all the purple from the inside ran. So if you can kind of then see what colors make up the purple, so you have a little bit more pink and then you have some darker colors of maybe blue. And if you do a bunch of different colors, you'll see how all of those run. So on the example I'll show you, did a little bit of purple and a little bit of green on the other side. So you'll want to let it dry. So I already did one ahead of time to show you kind of what to do. And you can't really see the colors well on camera, but trust that they're there. We have purple on this side and then green on this side. And so you'll want to kind of bunch it up in the middle. So where you made those cuts, bunch it up in the middle. And then that's where you'll want to secure either with your clothespin or your, I did a pipe cleaner since I didn't have one. And then you can add a little bit of pipe cleaner to make the little antenna here. And so it just kind of shows you a little bit about what the chromatography looks like and what the spread of colors. So to debrief a little bit, what makes this beautiful butterfly possible is that the water acts as a solvent, which allows the marker's ink to be absorbed into the paper towel. In this process, the different chemicals and the different colors that make up the marker separate out. So if you look at purple, it's going to show up a little pink and blue. If you look at green, it's maybe going to pull out a little bit of yellow and a little bit of blue, just like you learned when you learned the color wheel and how all the primary colors kind of build to make colors. I suggest trying it a few different times with different colors, or you can try different materials. So coffee filters work great, or you can try different types of paper, different types of marker. Black is really interesting because it separates out to be all different colors. So have fun with it. These make great additions to a window to catch the sun, or something just brighten someone's day that you know that you can share it with. So thank you for joining. Hopefully this is a simple way to explore a new property of science with you all. And be sure if you try it out at home to drop a photo below so we can all check it out. We'll see you soon.